Steve McShane here with a McShane's Nursery note. Up, down, all around. The water magically disappears into the rock. Keep in mind, a grafted fruit tree is a good way to go. Soil is where it all begins in the garden. Steve McShane here, McShane's Nursery and Landscape Supply. Here to introduce you to the wonderful world of container gardening. Look at this wine barrel planter. Fabulous way to get your own veggies into the kitchen. Some mizzuna, some red mustard. There's even some chard in here. I see chives, onions, and notice the flowers. Beautiful. Easier to produce and put together than you could imagine. First, start with the stuff that you like to put in your dishes. If you use a lot of parsley, put it in there. Maybe broccoli, cauliflower. In my case, I'm a huge fan of fresh beets. I love beets. I also love arugula. There's nothing like an arugula salad. And heck, it works in soups and on pizzas. And I also use a lot of chives. So that's what's going to go into my garden. First steps with this wine barrel here include a little bit of gravel on the bottom, 1 to 2 inches. A high quality potting soil too. Be sure to read the label. You want things like kelp meal, feather meal, bat guano. This is good stuff for inside your garden. Once it's in there, you're ready to rock and roll. You get planting by mixing in a diversity of plants. Break up the roots a little bit. Plant to the same depth as where the plant may have been inside the 6-pack. Get a few of those guys in there. Make it look pretty. It doesn't have to be perfect because this is your home farm. Some flowers. It's already looking wonderful. We don't want to forget some fertilizer too. Throw a couple of sachets in there, or perhaps some organic fertilizer or some conventional fertilizer. The plant does not know the difference. By peppering a little bit in as we get going, we're going to give these plants a real head start. And before we know it, we're going to have ourselves a cornucopia of vegetables and flowers. Getting something like this in your yard is easier than you think. Let's get gardening.